Hey everybody, this is Nathan at Rain Networks. Today we're going to go through the process of adding and verifying a domain in Trustifi so that we can use the domain with our Trustifi service. So we're going to get into our Trustifi admin panel. We're going to go down into the admin panel section, which is the handshake icon in the lower left. We're going to go to domains and we're going to click add a domain. I'm going to go ahead and type in my new domain. Okay, and once we get this, it gives us some records that we need to add to get our domain added. Most importantly here is this txt record value up here at the top. You will want to add these other CNAME values as well. In addition, I always like to add this record to the SPF just so we have the ability to make sure that our messages get received properly and that people don't get an SPF mismatch. So at this point, go through and add these DNS records. I'm going to go ahead and add them into my GoDaddy portal. Okay, so I've added in all the DNS records. Really, that is just a big copy and paste operation right there. A couple things to note here that might make this easier or speed this up for you. They have a piece here where you can download the records in a CSV file, which is sometimes a little easier than selecting stuff within a browser. The other thing that I always bring up in these copy and paste routines, I mean, there's obviously a lot of characters here. Sometimes when you're selecting stuff, you can select like an extra space or something like that, and it adds a character into the copy and paste, which messes it up. And so you want to be super careful that you get exactly the characters that you want to get and that you don't get any extra ones. Um, so luckily we've got all these added, and once we have them, we can click this check if verified option, and Trustify will go out and check to see if the records that we have added, if those are there. Now this can take a little bit, as you guys know, with DNS, this can take, depending on your provider, who knows, anywhere from a couple of minutes to a couple of hours. Some, most people are pretty quick these days, but usually under an hour in most cases, especially for TXT records. But just click on this verification button right here, which is the check mark, and the records will eventually go out and get verified. Okay, so I checked back after about 2 minutes and I clicked on the check a verify button, and does look like everything verified up and we are good to go. So that's basically the operation to add a domain. One last little note that I'll mention with the DNS record. I'll kind of use the GoDaddy portal as like the example here. So notice I have to create this DNS record that is underscore Amazon SES. Make sure when you're copying this that you don't copy this whole value into your name field. So like if I was to copy in underscore Amazon SES.rainnetworks.net into the name field, then the record I'm actually creating is underscore Amazon SES.rainnetworks.net .rainnetworks.net. There's a redundancy there. Basically, you'd be adding in the rainnetworks.net twice. So make sure you just copy and paste in the first half of the value. Okay, but that's it in terms of getting a domain verified. I would say start to finish. This can take easily less than 5 minutes if you have fast DNS updating. GoDaddy, like with mine, it took about 2 minutes or so, and I verified out. All right, hope that helps, and leave your comments below or if you have any questions about this process.